Hey there, Cancers. I hope all of you all are having a blessed evening. And I just want to thank you all so much for joining me in this extended. Okay, so let's go ahead and do just a little short recap reminder. So let's go back. First of all, may I remind you, Cancers, in this particular reading, you have approximately four archangels, okay? Four archangels that are around you. You have the fifth chakra here, Archangel Gabriel. It's that throat chakra. Okay, that's that urge to express yourself. I feel like Spirit is saying, you don't have to do this. We're doing this for you. It's not the right time for you to be um, doing any of this. Okay, we're pleading on your behalf. We're doing all of the arguments for you. No need for you to be hostile. Just let it go. Be at peace. Okay, be at peace, and we will balance things out. We saw the angel of balance, and then what came right after the angel of balance was four archangels. So y'all, I can't even tell you right now how beautiful this reading is. Okay, you have the fourth chakra, the fifth chakra, the first chakra, and the seventh chakra. Okay, all right. Archangel Uriel. But let's just go back here and start with the yin yang here, and within the next few months being in the reverse. Again, I feel like that yin yang has to do with controlling your emotions, right? Because guess what? The opposite of that can have negative effects. I feel like within the next few months in the reverse is the energy of you pushing your blessings further away by getting directly involved in the situation. What I said was that I would clarify with the tarot, okay, these oracle messages, and then we will go back. All right, so let's see. Within the next yin yang and within the next few months in the reverse. Let's start with that. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. All right, tell us about this yin yang energy within the next few months in the reverse. And we have the Four of Cups here in the reverse. And this is interesting because, again, the Four of Cups in the reverse has to do with acceptance, accepting things for what they are, right? Um, wow. Choosing happiness. Okay. Choosing happiness is basically what this is saying. It's almost like pick and choose your battles. And in this case, choose happiness. Okay. We got this. Choose peace, right? Choose peace because good things are going to come to you. We have the Knight of Pentacles under the deck. All right. So there's an energy of being compassionate, right? Um, being reliable. So, I feel like there's an energy of just kind of being still, not really doing anything. And remember, I said that at the beginning of the reading. I said there's acceptance, and that's pretty much that. There's nothing else to do after you find yourself coming to terms with something, or being in acceptance that you don't have any control over a situation, right? There's nothing else you can do, so you have to let it go. And then you also have to have a certain level of faith, right? You have to have a certain level of faith. So before we get there, let's look at these archangels here. So we already know that uh, Raphael is all about the heart chakra, okay, your emotions, your feelings. And then we have Archangel Michael. It's all about protection and being stable. I feel like, again, Spirit is wanting you to be stable when it comes to your emotions, right? Because that's what's going to keep you safe. Not acting out of emotions is what's going to keep you safe, Cancer. Not acting out of emotions is what's going to keep you safer, should I say. Even more safe. Okay? And we are definitely in our feelings and we can react very quickly because of our feelings. In this case, Spirit is saying no. Exclamation point, no. Spirit is saying no. Look, we have the Knight of Wands here. This is you being rebellious. Okay, remember I said that? And look, we have the Empress here. So it's like, I feel very much it's like you are holding back your own abundance. I feel like there's an energy of the more you fight, the further you are keeping yourself from your abundance. All right, we have the Four of Wands under the deck. And this is a promise. I feel like this represents a promise here. It represents commitment. Four of Wands also represents stability. Okay. And I feel like being stable in your emotions is what's going to bring your abundance to you. Everything that you wanted, all of your, um, everything that you're manifesting, everything that you've been praying for, okay, is all going to come towards you. This can refer to children, okay, with the Empress energy here. So this could be in terms of, your family. So this could be a child or a grown child. Okay. So this is coming, it's going to come towards you. But Spirit is saying it's not the right time for you to be doing anything or taking any action. Okay, I'm getting the energy that it's all being done for you. The door is being opened for you. The divine is opening this door. The divine wants you to also use your intuition, that inner knowing that this is coming. Tell me about not the right time. I feel like this is not the right time for you to take action, right? So we have the Queen of Wands. See, it's not time for you to go meddling with what God is doing. This is an energy of you are kind of coming in from the outside, you from the outside, and you're putting your hand in a situation that it's not needed at this time. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. God is giving you a clear message here that you are right at the brink of a breakthrough. Please don't ruin it. Okay, please do not ruin it. We have the King of Pentacles here. This is also protection. You are safe, you are secure. Listen, God is already fighting your battles. The problem is already being solved, okay, by this King of Pentacles. It's all about, do you believe that this is happening? Because if you do, I feel like it will show when you are just kind of sitting back, being calm, cool, collective, just waiting on your blessings. At this point, you are just waiting on them to show up. You know they're going to come if you believe. Tell me about the door to romance and that archangel Uriel, which is that crown chakra here. Tell me about the door to romance and the Archangel Uriel. So look, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. And I feel like there's this energy where this is like I want to say kind of um, desperate move. Just when you're like tired of waiting. Okay, you're getting to the point where you can't wait anymore. You're starting to get frustrated. Um, things seem to just be stalling. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though Spirit is saying when it starts to get like that, when you start to have those feelings, that is your intuition. I feel like intuitively, you know, you're realizing that this is right around the corner, right? You're realizing that it's right around the corner. That's the best way to know when your blessings are close, is when things just kind of start getting to that point where you just can't take it anymore. When you're getting to the point, right, where you know that you can't handle it. Under the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Look, and the Tower. See? Just when you know that things are getting to the point where it is just about to come crashing down, you cannot take it anymore. You are ready for things to, move. You're ready for things to move. Tell me about if you believe. I feel like Spirit wants you to have more faith. And acceptance is also being in the spirit of being at peace. Okay, being content with what you have right now, appreciating the beautiful things that are right in front of you. All right, being an appreciation of what you have, or what God may have something that He wants you to focus on right now. Do you see what I'm saying? And He's like, okay, I will give you your blessings, but I want you to focus and appreciate this right now. So look, y'all. See, if you believe, 10 Pentacles, you guys, this is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Okay. This is everything that you have been praying for. Everything that you've been praying for. We have the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles here under the deck, with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, remember what I told you with the Four of Swords. This is your blessings, abundance, and guess what? Peace. Now, guess what is right before all of this? The Three of Swords, trauma, loss, anxiety. Do you see what I'm saying? We have the Four of Pentacles here, insecurities, being guarded, losing things, being in distress. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, nightmares, stressed out, worry, fear, all of the things. And then we have the Five of Swords, mind games, intimidation, fear, confusion, conflict, all of the things. But right after that, look at what we have: the Wheel of Fortune and peace, ultimate and divine peace. I feel like this is a test. This is Spirit's way, or God's way of testing you to see if you are really ready for the abundance and the blessings that are coming your way. And I feel like the way that He can do that is by putting all these things before the blessings come, to see, okay, is it going to move you? Are you going to move him out of the way? Are you going to affect it? Are you going to take action when you really need to be sitting still? What are you going to do? Because right now, Spirit is saying, don't move, not the time. I got this. Do you see what I'm saying? He's protecting you. So it's up to you, boo boo. It's going to be purely up to you. So let's look. I said we were going to see, we already saw Spirit's advice here. I pretty much confirmed it there. Let's go ahead and look at the future oracle messages here. Let's see. Oh, I said I was going to do a comparison. So for those of you who get antsy and you can't wait, and you take action, or say you get upset about something and you reach out to this person and you tell them everything about how you feel. I feel like there's an energy of you may do more harm than good in this situation. That's why Spirit is saying to wait. Spirit is saying no, not at this time. Don't say anything. I got this. Right? But some of you feel like you can do a better job. So let's see. What is the energy? Oh, praying in the reverse. See, you stop praying. You stop thinking God can do it for you. We have twin flames. This is also an energy of somebody who's angry or upset, even. We have Queen Bee. You're secure, you're confident, you're a boss bitch, right? You're in control. Then we have fake busy here. Okay, so let's just see how busy you are, or let's just see how much you have this. Okay, I feel like there's an energy of you may really need help at some point, or you're going to realize that you don't have this. Do you know what I'm saying? And the people may not necessarily be available when you reach out to them for assistance, because you have your hand in it. So I feel like maybe you think you can do a better job. That's the same way Spirit is when Spirit is telling you not to do anything, right? If you start to do things, Spirit will back up, okay? And be like, okay, well, I can go help all these people over here that actually want my help, right? Because you obviously don't need it, right? So we have police station, and then we have goodbye. See, spiritual gifts and messed up over you and feeling like ish with heartbreak. So again, don't do it, Cancer, basically, is what this is saying. It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't put your hand in it. Don't try to fix God's problems. Don't do what God said he would do. Don't put your hand in it. Don't try to help God. He doesn't need any assistance, especially not yours. At this point, I feel like if you are allowing Spirit to fix the situation, leave it in Spirit's hands and then move out of the way is about the best advice I could potentially give you. Okay? Okay. So I'm taking it how it resonates for me in my situation. I know there's all kinds of things I want to do, but I can't do them because I want to do them. I have to allow God to fix it because I don't want it fixed the way that I can fix it, because my way will be really jacked up. It'll work for like a week and a half and then will be broke again. So, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. So, let's see, what is the energy around Cancers that actually wait and allow Spirit to handle it? And you don't say anything when you want to say something, and you don't act on something when you want to act on it. You just kind of wait and allow God to handle it. Okay, you don't allow your emotions to take over. Instead, you allow God to heal your emotions. They say revenge is best served cold. I get what that means. It could mean a lot of different things, but I get what it means. So let's see. Those of you who wait, okay, and allow Spirit to do what Spirit does. Okay. So let's see what we got. So we got karmic lesson. Okay, very good. You got funeral. You got feelings. You got cope in the reverse. You got not happy, ghosted, and then you have love message here. So karmic lesson and funeral. I feel like there's going to be a lesson that is learned, or there's going to be some sort of a change with whatever this issue is that you have been going through. There's going to be an ending to this difficult time. This karmic or whoever it was, okay, I feel like is going to be coming back around. We have cope in the reverse, and then we have feelings here. I feel like just when you are not able to deal with these feelings, I feel like that's when this person is going to come back around. Do you see what I'm saying? That's when this person is going to come back around. We have not happy, we have ghosted, and then we have love message. Again, I feel like you're going to be really frustrated about this person being detached from this person, but you are going to get a love message, a message. This person is going to reach out to you in a loving way. Do you see what I'm saying? They are going to reach out to you. What are the future messages here for Cancer? Tell me about Cancer. What are the future messages for Cancer? See, that card came out anyways. Workplace affair was on the bottom of the deck. Workplace affair, and we have memories. So, this is definitely a relationship, but this could be an energy of, this could be someone that you used to work with. Divine masculine in the reverse, and then we have running here. Look, we have the divine feminine, y'all. We got divine masculine and divine feminine. And the divine masculine is in the reverse. And look, we have divine feminine, and then we have my way. Interesting. Selfish, stubborn. And then we have this divine masculine is in the reverse and running. Okay. So, what this is telling me, I feel like there's a situation because that divine masculine is giving me emperor, of course, emperor energy. But with the emperor in the reverse, you guys, that is an extremely dominating energy, or someone who feels like they're losing control. And it's an energy of someone who's running away from someone. Because then we have my way here, which is a stubborn energy, and we have the divine feminine coming through. And this is Empress energy. This is your energy here. And you're on the side of this energy of being stubborn or wanting to do something your way, not wanting to do it this other way. We have fed up here. So it's almost like I'm getting an energy of somebody who is not wanting to do something the way that someone else is wanting them to do it. They're wanting to do things their own way. Also, I'm getting an energy of someone who's tired of being in a situation. And we have a divine masculine who is losing control and someone who's running away. Okay. We're going to look at the tarot here, but I think there's an energy of you going quiet on this person. And because you're not saying anything to this particular person, I feel like they're going to come towards you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not giving in to this person, I feel like this person is going to be coming towards you or running after you, or this is going to make this person really attracted to you. The more you like, you know, this is like Knight of Wands energy. The more you are in that Knight of Wands energy, the more attracted this person is going to become. And they are going to be coming or running towards you. So I feel like if there's an energy where you were waiting on your person to come towards you and you were becoming frustrated because they weren't, Cancer, I feel like the energy is yes, don't say anything to them. Spirit is saying be quiet. Spirit is saying do you. Spirit is saying focus on you, your energy. And trust me, this person is going to be chasing you down. Spirit is also with fed up here and cope in the reverse. It's almost like saying don't give up. Even when you get more like frustrated to the point where you just want to let loose on this person, do not. Remain balanced because you will see something. You will see something. So we have feelings here, y'all. Yeah. Let's see. I just want to pull a couple of tarot here for the future energy. Is the future final outcome for Cancer, please? Final outcome for Cancer, please. So, Queen of Cups in the reverse, okay? In your feelings here and with the Strength card. So, again, this is holding back. This is, again, there's like a struggle, I feel like a battle that's going on. But I feel like ultimately you are going to be in control of these emotions, even though it's difficult. Okay. And then look, Look at what happens. The Knight of Swords. This is someone who's coming rushing in, rushing towards you. I'm telling you, with a change of conversation, whatever this person is saying, it's 180 degrees different from what it was before. Okay? We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. This person is coming in and saying, listen, I'm sorry I was confused, or I'm sorry that, I didn't really know what I wanted. With the Death card here and the Eight of Cups, just like I said, just when you're about to give up, just when you are about to give up with the Nine of Cups, I feel like this person is going to come in with wish fulfillment. Period. Point blank. Just when you give up. Look, we have the Cups and the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, this is a person who is holding back emotionally. You may be waiting on someone to commit. You may be waiting on someone to express their feelings. You may be waiting on someone to propose. Whatever the case, answer. It is right around the corner. Spirit is saying, don't become frustrated. Don't push this person away. Or if you have someone that you've been going back and forth with or is not speaking to you, Spirit is saying, continue to be quiet. Continue to allow this person to get just frustrated enough that you're not saying anything, that they're going to come running back towards you. You see what I mean? They're trying to control you by not giving in to you, but by you pretty much letting go and emotionally controlling, being in control of yourself. That's going to help you through this test. It is a test, Cancer. This is not going to last, okay? So I will come back and do a Cancer versus all 12. I'll go live in just a minute. I've got to announce some winners here. So I will let you guys get this one off as a free extended or a bonus extended message. I love you guys, and I will be back to do the live with you in just a little bit. Please join me on my other channel, She Reads Tarot, for all of the signs and individual readings for individual signs. All month, every single month. Y'all can get it on She Reads Tarot. The link is below. Tarot Talk Live. The link is below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please go to my website. The link is below. I accept Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. And if you go to the website, you can also pay with your credit or debit card as well. All right. The links for my website and to book a reading with me are also below. I will be back. I will also be able to answer questions for $11.11 if you're interested. If not, you just want to come and hang out and listen to other people, you are welcome. I will see you guys there in a little bit. And I love you guys so much. Bye.